Let us begin.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Right.
Round two. Fight. Not good enough.
You're in my way. Locked on.
Cammy wins! Round one. Fight. comes a new challenger. Let us begin. Round one. Fight. Not good enough! Well fought! Ryu wins! Round one. What's wrong? Get up!
on, bro.
Ryu wins! Round one. Pay attention! new warrior has entered the ring!
On track.
Round one. Fight!
Let's go. This is my time. Behave.
Ryu wins! Round one. Fight!
Art of being alone. Alone versus lonely. People don't truly fear being alone, they fear being left behind or excluded. Society wrongly equates being alone with loneliness. The difference is that solitude can be healthy, while loneliness comes from losing connection with yourself. Being alone is normal, it is a part of life. People leave for any reason. While people do leave, your thoughts should not turn inward to try to fix yourself. Being alone means being with oneself. Time flies with the people you love. This is the opposite of people who have nothing to offer you. You don't like being alone because you have nothing to offer
A
yourself.
new challenger.
Love. Real self-love comes from knowing and accepting both your strengths and flaws, including traits society may label as selfish. Healthy selfishness allows you to set boundaries and stay true to people. Try not to romanticize your life. It can lead to your imagination running wild. Thoughts shape our reality. Your life should center on your own values, not on societal expectations or others' validation. You are responsible for your own fulfillment, no one is coming to save you. Instead of romanticizing relationships or life outcomes, focus on building a strong relationship with yourself. Stop.
Right. Locked on. Continuing mission.
Cammy wins. Round one.
You're in my way.
Saw that coming. Round two. Fight. What's wrong? Get up!
Thanks. No. Right. Locked on. Continue with it.
Cammy wins!
Change is constant. You are always changing. You don't have to stay the same. Learning about yourself is a lifelong practice with constant distractions. Remove all expectations of other people. The only expectation is that you will stay by your side forever. You need to have enough space in your heart to love yourself enough that when you are with others, it feels like a bonus. It is important to enjoy your own company. Your life should revolve around yourself, not other people. Your life is a garden, filled with a variety of plants. It can lead to a more fulfilling life surrounded by love. Write me. 10 minutes. Read your thoughts like you are reading a book. You can share your vulnerable thoughts with yourself without judgment. You will start to fall in love with yourself. 5 minutes. Write down what you don't like and why. Write down 5 things you don't like in your life. Pick one of those things you want to change and take actionable steps to achieve that goal. Summarize all you learned from books. If someone inspires you, add that person and everything you learned about this person. Write I miss myself. Letter write how you haven't been there for yourself, and how to plan to change that. Think of me. Why do you want to be like everyone else? You are a combination of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are you one of those 5 people? How much time do you spend with yourself? What steps have you taken to fulfill your goals? Look at your goals through the lens of a highly successful person. How would they spend their time alone? What does happiness mean to you? What does success mean to you? What is the one thing you do every day that makes you happy? Do you have one thing every day that makes you satisfied? What do you want to learn? What area of your life makes you feel anxious or stuck? How can you be good all the time? How can you love others when you hurt yourself?
Well fought! Jamie wins! destiny. My secret art gets got. Well fought! Jamie wins!
Every line. Like, you going back all the way to that corner? You freaking corny. Hey, what's up with these niggas, bro? Weird, yo. Get my hands on you. Everything is one, man. I want to play again, but don't fight. Like, same dude stuck in the same dude stuck.
A new challenger. comes round 2. Fight!
Yes. Let's see. That's satisfaction right there. Total satisfaction. Fuck you, dude. I love making them quit, man. Love it. I love it.
Now, find a new rival.
I love it.
Let us begin.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken!
This is my chance.
The chance.
Round 2. Fight. What's wrong? Get up! Ryu wins! Round 1. Fight!
Get her, you!
Round 2.
Yo, check this action. You got found me. Found the right spot. Feel me? Huh? Nice shit.
Up and over!
Ryu wins!
Into the right spot, boy. You don't like Kool-Aid the way I like Kool-Aid. So be cool, right? Tell him watch your mouth, boy. Shakes. Shakes.
New challenger.
Can we save this? we already started?
Let us begin.
Wait.
What's wrong? Get up! Ryu wins! Round one. This is it! With black I can become stronger. Round two.
Oh, you out of here.
Ryu wins! 挑戦者現る
Und six to the wall.
Let us begin.
I'm number one!
Round one.
Winky Winky.
Round two. Fight. This is the path I have chosen. Honda wins! Round one.
Ouch.
Round two. Fight.
in the same day.
Honda wins.
Growing up, I always thought these two songs sounded the same. They really do sound alike, but are they actually related? Let's go down the rabbit hole. In 1990, Whitney teamed up with L.A. Reid and Babyface to give her sound a fresh R&B edge. They crafted I'm Your Baby Tonight, a smooth, syncopated step into the new jack swing era. Whitney recorded her entire vocal in just 1 hour so she could make it to the mall before it closed. Iconic behavior. Fast forward to 1992. Composer Ron Wasserman, also known as the genius behind this theme song, brought in attention for X-Men animated series. Wasserman cranked out a high-energy theme, packed with shredding guitar sounds and pounding bass lines. But are these two songs actually connected? If you search online, plenty of people have pointed out the similarities. But the truth is, there was one. In 2019, a Hungarian composer the stage sued Marvel, claiming the X-Men theme song got the melody from the 80s Hungarian music scripts. The case was quietly settled in January 2021. The details kept private. Whitney redefined her sound on the dance floor, and Ron Wasserman's more nostalgia both gave us iconic, punchy, unforgettable. And honestly, whether you team Whitney or Team X-Men, that song still slaps. If you made it this far, drop a big you know which 90s song we should keep that again. Growing up, I always thought these songs sounded the same.
Where are you going?
I could punch one guy in the head, bro. Like, every time. I'm in the here suffering, having night preachers, night monsters knocking on my door, trying to get me home. Man, I could punch this guy here. That's crazy. That's the tree, right? That's... We all have skeletons in our closet. We all have friends. We all have mistakes. We're all held back by our laziness, by our desires, by our families, by our relatives, by our community, by our environment. We're all held back. But with the exception of Allah, one step, one history has had moments that changed the world. You ask somebody today, what were the 5 or 6 moments in the history of the world that changed the course of everything that was done? Somebody might tell you the Industrial Revolution. Somebody might tell you China. Somebody might tell you when the Berlin Wall fell in 1924. But if you really ask the question, what were the moments that really changed the course of the world? Allah asks us to think about these days and these moments in the world. Because these moments serve as reminders for us and they will hold us today. Down one day, this very month, the most beautiful and beloved man of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, they looked at the said to them, "Bow the head to the camera, that he tells you, because this is one of the days of Allah." What does that mean, one of the days of Allah? What is the day the course of why did it possible? Why do we remember this day and commemorate this day? What's special about it? It's coming up in a few days. It's the moment for us to This is the day which Allah saved Musa. This is the day where a man with a stick delivered his fingers across. This is the day when hundreds of thousands of oppressed people waited for centuries and their enslavement, when their women were raped, their children were slaughtered, and babies were the street. This is the day that reminds us, the day always goes, and the day that reminds us that as we watch the news, and as we go home, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us about this day when he says, وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا مُوسَىٰ بِآيَاتِنَا أن أخرج قومك من الظلمات إلى النور وذكرهم بأيام الله إن في ذلك لآية كل صبار شكور. When I sent Moses with my Lord, and I told him, take your people out of darkness into light and remind them of the moments when that are most important. Musa is reminded the same person. People who have lost the home, hundreds of years. How are you going to save us with a stick? Musa Allah not removed Abraham from the fire.
I
And
can
he did not find his way up to the way. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could save them, Allah is describing two character traits that will get us to in the last 1 year, the last 5 years, we have COVID, economic recession, elections, political turmoil, events, floods. How much resilience? I'm expecting us to see how much resilience we have. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, if you want to serve the way and get your own that on, you just need qualities. There are signs across the box. When I throw a curveball at you and I give you a difficulty, how patient will you be? And when I give you good times, how grateful will you be? It is between these two traits and these two feelings, patience and gratitude, that we are able to do. And now, Musa alayhi salam, for a moment, let us spend a moment with this lady.
Gaza is at a tipping point. The adults who are malnourished today will die.
And with this moment, Musa alayhi salam has been sweating and working hard with his people, training them, developing them, teaching them, getting them to forget the paganism that they were seeing, getting them to forget the slavery that they were experiencing, getting them to forget the baggage that they had for hundreds.
Right side. Right side, what's up? Say what? So what you doing in between that time? What are you doing in between that time? Huh? You what? I can't hear you, yo. Makes sense.
Interesting. This round one.
Makes sense.
I apologize.
You don't need to apologize.
Tomorrow, in there. Just up over here. My bag, my handbag, you know, 2 handbags out. That's right. Yeah. I'm going to shower. I'm good. Right now, I'm about to do something I'm so great right now.
What you said? You said you trying to shower? Yeah.
It's in there. Yeah.
It's at your mother's house?
No, only house. Yeah, it's in her bed. Right there in the back of her bed. Right there on the main floor.
So what you been doing? Why you couldn't reach your stuff? Why you couldn't reach your belongings?
Oh, because I've been at the hospital. You know, I've been in the hospital all this time. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know. Uh-huh.
The next day I was in the hospital. They called the place.
Who did?
My homie.
Okay.
You know, not a good feeling.
So what? Now you about to go down south? You said?
No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm trying to get house. I'm gonna wait to drive back here, try to get house. Try to get out of here.
Your time ends.
Be gone. Always trying to fuck up. I end up going down south. I'm trying to I got shelter for me.
M. Bison.
As long as I have the shelter just place, just for kids, you know. About to give a lot
You are barely worth the effort. Round 2. Fight.
If I'm able to, I guess I'll grab it for you, but you should try to, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm big shit.
No, listen. You should try to do it yourself because I have things going on that I might have to take care of.
Okay. I understand.
I gotta do it myself, you said? I gotta come pick it up, take it up, truck it out there?
I'm saying you should try to do it. You should try to handle it yourself because I might
I know,
have something.
that's a big case. I gotta lug it all the way over here. I want to, but this is the temperature, the heat, I gotta lug it all over there. Come all the way over there. All good. Another bag of those, another bag of chips. It's 2 bags or 1?
Let us battle one. Train harder. I got you.
Alright, yo, Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum.
Rio wins. Round one. Rio wins.
Were trampled on by the rest of society. And now, in the darkness of the night, Musa alayhi salam is revealed to by Allah. And he's told. And as
Why is there some Cialis in my life?
أسري بعبادي
Here comes a new
لكم
challenger.
متبعون. Go out at night in secrecy, you will definitely be followed. And as he slips out in the night, with the silent footsteps of hundreds of thousands of people. And as they get as far as they can, the news of this reaches the army of Fir'aun. That time, and there exists one in every place and every time. And he sent his army. Now imagine this one. Musa alayhi salam stood in front of the sea. Behind him, an entire nation of Islam. And they are stuck between a sea and an army. that has never been seen. They look in front of you, they go to ground, they look behind them. They hear the movement of horses, the clashing of swords, the storming of men. Where do you turn? Where do you go? It is at this point in time that they are pushed to their limit and they give up. Musa. We saw him very quickly. We saw him start. We know him, but you know what? Even if you can't get us out of this situation, we're finished. Everybody has their boiling point. Everybody has a point after which they crack. Every material could be metal, could be plastic, could be marble, could be granite. Everything melts at some point of temperature. And every human being at some point cracks and gives up.
Now you want to back
and
up?
But it is at this point that the test comes. Are you going to give up? Or are you going to remain hopeful that Allah is going to get you across? It is at this point that Musa alayhi salam states the most famous words. قَالَ كَلَّا إِنَّ مَعِيَ رَبِّي سَيَهْدِينِ. No. All is not lost. All is not forgotten. Allah is with me. And He will show me. In Musa's memory, as he stands in front of the sea, does he not remember a time before when he stood in front of the sea as a baby? His mother stood in front of the river Nile and she threw him into the river. With what hope? With the promise of Allah. Allah promised her, I will send him back to you. I will give you a return on your investment. And she throws her baby into a river. This is a river to trust her. And he stood now in front of this. He remembers the river. He remembers the palace. He remembers the fight. He remembers the exit, the lonely walk to Madian. He remembers his return from Madian. He remembers the burning bush. In every moment of his life, in every moment of your life, if you look back, people came and they went. Family came and they disappeared. People lived and died. But Allah was always there. And we told them this way. Allah will show you. When He shows His commitment to Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows His commitment to Himself. I revealed to Musa that use your staff to strike the sea. فانفلق فكان كل فرق كالطود العظيم. It split until the sea was as tall as a mountain for 2 parts of the sea. And just like that, the final law of physics, it marches through the sea like he's marching across a red carpet that has been laid out for him. Nobody imagined this happening. Nobody thought it was possible. All the institutions said no way. The statistics stood against him. The resources stood against him. The armies of the world stood against him. But the 10th of Muharram is a celebration and a remembrance and a moment of memory, of the collective memory of the human race to remember. Every tyrant must fall. Every pharaoh must die. It doesn't matter where they sit. It doesn't matter what their interest is. It doesn't matter who they are. Every tyrant will crumble and their empire will fall and they will be destroyed. And what will be left will be the believers who are thankful. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised us in the Quran. Muharram is a month of hope. Not least because it is a remembrance of when Allah saved the oppressed people from the greatest oppressor of all time. But also because it marks the start of a new Hijri year, a new year in the Islamic calendar. On the 1st of January every year, every gym across the country is very happy because they see a 400% increase in gym subscriptions on December 31st, just before midnight. What's happening? Half of the country is deciding just before New Year's Eve that next year I'm going to get fit. New Year's resolution. And within 3 months, the vast majority of them no longer in the gym. As much as this anecdote reminds us of ourselves. The decisions we make, the New Year's promises we tell ourselves. As we start the new Hijri year, the year of Muharram of this coming year, it is a moment of new beginnings for us, and it is a moment of repentance for us, and it is a moment to decide, in this year, I will have hope in it. In this year, I will have hope in myself and work on myself. As we enter this new month and as we enter this new year, we need to understand how to make a resolution and how to make a decision. Why is it that all those people who subscribe to so many gyms on December 21st, why don't they dance? Because there's no real realization deep down of the effect of their actions. It's an impulse. It's a sudden emotional decision. And so it doesn't last more than 10 minutes, or 2 days, or 2 weeks, or 1 month. But how do we change as people? And how do we have sustained consistency? Nothing will change in our body and our limbs and our habits until first what is in our heart changes. As Allah reminds us about this in the Quran. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. Allah will not change your state until you change what is within you. Let's look for one moment inside our hearts. Take a magnifying glass with a telescope. What's inside? We see a heart that is blackened and caked with sins. From every angle, from what we see, from what we speak, to how we behave, we know that no real change can come until we first make a sincere tawbah, a sincere repentance, and an honest conversation with Allah and with ourselves. I want to end this khutbah with a story of new beginnings, because Muharram is a reminder that everybody can start a new page. Just as Musa alayhi salam did as he crossed the sea, so can we. A young man comes to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ka'b al-Ansari is there. This young man was walking in the marketplace, and he saw one day as he walked in the marketplace, he saw a pretty lady. This lady happened to be selling dates, but he thought to himself, what if I told this lady that the lady herself is more beautiful than the dates? And he started talking to her, and they both disappeared. And in his own way, he did everything except zina, except zina. This is the companion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he realized his mistake, and he runs straight to Abu Bakr. He says, Ya Abu Bakr, I fell for this lady and I done everything with her except zina. What do I do? Really hope? Abu Bakr says, go away and keep it to yourself. You don't have to tell the people about it and seek Allah. He goes to Umar and says to him, go away, keep it to yourself. He eventually comes to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. O Prophet of Allah, I committed this mistake with this woman. I fell for this woman. I gave in to my desires. Where do I go from here? The Prophet ﷺ turns away and goes. And then Allah reveals Quran. And the Prophet ﷺ calls this young man. He says, come back here, come. You know that Allah revealed Quran just for your question. He said, for me? He said, for you and for the whole world. What is Allah? أقم الصلاة طرفي النهار وزلفا من الليل. Allah says, pray salah, establish your connection with Allah day and night. إن الحسنات يذهبن السيئات. Your good deeds will just wipe away all the bad stuff you did. ذلك ذكرى.
This is our destiny. My secret art gets got.
Jamie wins! Round one.
This is my chance.
Round two. Fight!
What's wrong? Get up!
Ryu wins! Round one. Round two. Fight!
Come on. It's time to train. my world.
Fight! Round! Fight!
One of a kind. Damn.
Jamie wins!
Yes, alaikum. Yeah, call. Um, I'm waiting for the money to hit, so it should hit tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, to be honest. Okay. Well, I did it like 7 in the morning, so it should be like 7 in the morning. I get it, but I gotta go take the money off the card though. When, when it when it posts. Yeah, he told me you had visited him, so that was nice. But yeah, for sure. As soon as I put it together, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you a call. See what's going on. What? Oh, great. Great. Oh boy, here he go. Here he go. Here he go. Yeah, nothing, boy. Yo, mania. Yo, drop a like or something, man. Feel me? A chat. Ain't that how they be? A chat. Drop a like, chat. A chat. Alright. Alright. And like, B. Give y'all something to listen to, man. Something real nice.
just like 2 years ago, like a change of heart. And here we are.
We finna switch
Controlling it,
to
subhanallah, kullu ma huwa atin farallah. Qarib. As
just
the
watch me.
predecessors used to say, everything that's
Watch me and
going
don't
to
take
happen
notes either. Damn.
means that it is inevitably
I'm about to
there.
switch to
And
Rashid
that day,
and get busy.
that it is there. And for me, personally, one of the reasons why I was very inspired to restart the series after a period of pausing is because of the transformational effect I felt it had on me. So well before I felt about the importance of sharing this knowledge to others, as an experience I had, for me at least, it was life-changing. And then after that, I wanted my brothers and sisters to experience this. Not to say that some of you have not experienced some or many of these meanings that we have shared already, but any opportunity to talk about these meanings pertaining to the heart, which is mahallu nadar al-Rabb, as the scholars they say. It is the center of Allah's observation. Meaning on Yawm al-Qiyamah, the primary aspect that Allah Almighty will investigate, look at, evaluate, not the arms, the legs, or the head, or what's in the pockets or in the bank, it's the heart. يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ. Allah said on that day, Yawm al-Qiyamah, well, children will not be of benefit. إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ, except a person who meets Allah with a sound heart. And so here we are concluding the series with the final station of the hearts. This isn't to say this is the final station. There were other stations that we didn't speak about, and it is almost an endless discussion. But I hope that we have covered the main axioms and the most important headings for you to get a good feel and grounding in this topic of a'mal al-qulub, or the actions of the heart. As they say, our ulama, ويكفي من القلادة ما أحاط بالعلم.
Bismillah. I'm going for 19.
Man, like his nature, behaves here on earth as though he is the most powerful of creation. Not just tyrants, criminals, whether it's the Zionist regime that they have unleashed upon the Muslim population in the Middle East, and globally. The average man see prestige in a school, the head of a family at home, the head of a business, his company. He is so vulnerable at home and one step away from exaltation, tyranny, the feeling of self. Everybody within his or her confine the four walls that seems to be of his or her ownership, there is scarcely the tendency to behave themselves, he or she owns it all. And this is quite unique in inside.
Seems like it's lagging, yeah.
I will add another layer of vulnerability, and that is he and she are affected almost by everything. I don't want to list necessarily the things that affect them. You can reverse the question and say, what is it that does not affect the rest of the people? It's so impressionable. What we see affects us. What we hear affects us. What you inhale, what you smell affects us. What you touch, what you remember, what you forgot, it affects you. What is said about you, what is not said about you, the type of animal that farmers tend to, whether camel or sheep or others, it affects them. So man is sensitive, he is that vulnerable. These are liabilities, aren't they? And for a Muslim who is struggling to Allah and almost to Iman, there needs to manage these vulnerabilities. Otherwise, you are stepping on very slippery slope. And this is not the end of the vulnerability. The Quran tells us that I did think that really the Lord sin, he or she has an obsession with what is haram, or what is behind the veil. That is by nature. And saw that with the birth of creation, the noble Prophet of Allah, Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, when he was told, eat from all trees of Jannah, just the one that's haram. And which one was it that our Father desired? You know how the story goes. This is not just our father Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, the noble Prophet of Allah, but that is a reflection of insan. One wonderful means towards أخبرنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أن القرآن يتبع الله يوم القيامة، ومن أعظم سبب جعل القرآن شريعة يوم القيامة أن تقرأه وتحفظه وتقرأه وتدع من يسعى بحفظه. إخوتي وأخواتي الكرام، إلى دعمكم في برامج برنامج تحفيظ القرآن الكريم الذي يكون أكثر من 310 طالب. The prohibited or let us say unknown in debate. Says, that the baby said, in the Insan, لأمارة بالسوء إلا ما في مرض يحكم الصوم راجل مريضات يمكن أن تكون تعاني من الشيطان. الإخوان هي الأفكار من الأمة. لأنه you have shaitan who has taken himself to lead man astray so long as our souls are in our mouth. That is why the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, كتب على ابن آدم حظه من الزنا مدرك ذلك لا محالة. صحيح. Every human being has a portion of zina, fornication, written for them. Then you must attain it sooner. But it's the ultimate manifestation of the sin in Allah. For this, for the things that lead up to it, through the gaze and the touch and the is it everybody, for that to Allah will be affected by this to some extent. And Shaitan's manifesto is expressed in the Quran. Another layer of vulnerability when he said, Shaitan said to Allah, because you have descended astray, I'm going to sit on their straight path. لأتينهم ومن خلفهم وعن أمامهم وعن شمائلهم. Then I will come to them, that's you and I, from the front, from the back. I will come to them from the right and left. وَلَا تَجِدُ أَكْثَرَهُمْ شَاكِرِينَ. And you will find that the majority of them will not be good. You see how insan is vulnerable and weak, but he is so by so many factors that make him impressionable, vulnerable, and weak. If he goes to be strong, and to say money percent, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the hadith, وعزتك وجلالك ما أزادهم ما زادت أرواحهم. Said, oh Allah, I swear by your might and by your glory, I will continue styling people so long as their souls are in their body. So Allah Almighty responded to the things and said to me, وعزتك وجلالك ما أزال أغفر لهم ما استغفروني. Allah said, and I swear by my might and my glory that I will continue to forgive them so long as they ask for forgiveness.
Right.
Do you see why the station that we are about to speak about this evening is of the essence? What station will it be? What station will it be? In light of this short introduction, yes. Yeah, Manzilatul Tawbah, the station of repentance. Why is it so key? Because it is the door that leads back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Every time we are lost on our journey to Him, that happens maybe multiple times a day, let's be honest. It is the door it is the door of the وتب عليك إنك أنت التواب الغفور. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, I am sorry. And it's the door that says, this is when the Muslims oh Almighty, forgive me. This is the way back to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the door of Allah. And this is how we conclude our series of Dawah. perhaps it's also important to mention before we continue that why this particular energy legislation is good to conclude the series. Because every other station of the heart that we've done is very much predicated on this one, isn't it? So, before we talk about the station of Al-Ikhlas and Yaqeen, certainty, and the fear of Allah, hope in Allah, the love of Allah, shukr towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the inaba turning back to Allah, the other stations that we covered, it all is predicated on the idea of repenting to Allah to be or making your relationship starting to change with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fresh, having decided this will be my qibla now for the rest of my life. Then we can talk about other stations that come after. Tawbah, however, is in the beginning of a mu'min's journey. It's all throughout his life. And just before you die, until you're taking your last breath, you are still in the state of repentance to Allah. So that's what is the meaning of the word Tawbah from a linguistic perspective? I need to translate it as in English. Which word do we use? What kind of the word in English they say that the word Tawbah is taken from the accidental these three phrases, when they come together the ground, means the ma'na of the Quran. That's what it means. Okay. So, Ka'ibun, the one who is engaging in Tawbah, means engaging in a process of what? Returning to whom and what and where we never discussed this. Just from a language perspective, Tawbah is the idea of return. So when you go home this evening, back to your home, from an Arabic perspective, everyone of us is engaging in an act of
Rashid wins.
Have we spoken about the station of the heart that has a similar origin of returning? How did we translate that in other words? The constant state of return is back to Allah. So what is the difference between Tawbah and Inaba? Since there is the shared meaning there, without an overlap, we will find that some of these words, there is a common overlap. So, Tawbah and Inaba and Tawbah, they have this meaning of going back. What is the difference? Any thoughts? That's not what is it frequency of return. Okay. And don't forget that when we say valuable, it's a reference to someone who repents. When we say passive of ba'ad, but it means someone who returns a lot. So even in China, it could capture the idea of frequent return and the case with so that's the start. What else can you say? Interesting, Tawbah is something you do after a sin for time, whereas Inaba is a constant state. Perhaps we can add another thing, which is the Tawbah is the type of returning that brings you back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inaba, when we define it, we say it is الرجوع إلى مكان it is the return to a place so a Tawbah is what takes you from drive of misery to haram back to Allah Almighty. And Inaba is what keeps you there. It keeps drawing you back. When your heart is desperate to go back. Someone needs to Tawbah at gunpoint. Because the doctor has told him for a few months left to live. So you don't have the luxury of delaying and stuff. Even though your heart is still maybe tilting towards haram, but I'm going to change up. And Inaba is Tawbah and this Inaba is Tawbah and it is the desire to go back again and again. You cannot not with Tawbah. Furthermore, Tawbah can be applied to you and I as human beings and can be applied to Allah. So, the meaning of Tawbah is something that you and I can do independently, and it is something that can be described as a meaning of Allah. So, if you and I are engaging in Tawbah, then this means the state of returning the meaning back to Allah Almighty from sin and haram. And when Allah gets to that or engages in Tawbah, it means when He returns to the repentance to Allah. When He returns back to His servant and brings forgiveness and mercy. So we can take this, our Lord can take this, that there are two different means. When we return to Allah Almighty from sin, naturally what Allah Almighty reciprocates that unity, and He returns to us with His grace, with His mercy. And what is Tawbah connected to? What do we mean by this question? What is the domain that Tawbah operates in? So, I'll give you an obvious example, and then I will ask you to help me with other examples. The most obvious example is that Tawbah operates within the domain of sin. There is something haram that is committed. And so Tawbah comes and rescues this person and takes him or her out of the haram into the obedience of Allah. So that's one domain. But is that it? Is that just the function of Tawbah, or does it operate in other domains, in other spaces? What do you think? مثل ماذا? Riyah, showing off, but showing off still is a sin. So moving from Riyah to Ikhlas, sin to obedience. That's an example. But does that mean that when somebody has, for example, theoretically speaking, left a sin, khalas, no more tawbah needed? Or why is it still needed? Okay, so here's one. Because of sins that were perhaps done in the past that you forgot about. Jameel. Excellent. Najee. Excellent. The tawbah to take you from a lower level to a higher level. Not necessarily from sin to obedience, from obedience to better obedience.
Here comes a new challenger.
What else? Yeah. Very good. To keep our emotions checked and our uses as anything else with Michelle about this? Now let's connect it to your mind. So the idea that you do something righteous, but you can have excellent committing of unrighteous. And that between righteous and even more righteous requires tawbah. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealing. One more, anything else? Excellent. Jazakallah khair. Shaykh Abu Yusuf said the same thing. The tawbah is not just from sin to obedience, it's something from good to better.
Hey, it's started! And I'm proud to support St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Families never receive buildings and education. That's track.
Very good. Anyway, essentially the four things that you need to share. Mention that. Very simple. You know you've mentioned this. I would say the first of the Shaykh Islam Ibn Taymiyyah speaks about this hadith. That tawbah is not just something to say to add things. And tawbah is when a person regularly misses the sin. For example, things that are voluntary. Things that are from a legal perspective, totally mustahab. It's preferred that you do it. If you don't do it,
Rashid wins. Round one.
And after a fierce battle.
Round two. Fight. Rashid wins. Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Round two. Fight.
It's time to trade.
Jamie wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Rashid wins. Round one.
And cut.
Round two.
Where'd you go? Summon Great Desert Storm!
Rashid wins. Here comes a new challenger. Round one.
I am come to me. Prepare for turbulence. And picture
Rashid wins. Round one. The guy wins.
Oh my goodness.
I am determined.
Rashid wins. Here comes a new challenger.
That.
Rashid wins.
right here.
Ain't no wrong.
Welcome to the stream. The deed is done. Akuma, win! Here comes a new challenger. Welcome to the stream. Round one. Fight. I am the
Nigga, just rewind the stream.
Rashid wins. Here comes a new challenger. Round one. I'm just round two. Fight. Guile wins. Round one. Round two. Fight.
Bruh. Gal, high level Gal is impossible to beat, bro. Well, damn near impossible.
Here comes a new challenger.
Facts, facts.
Welcome to the stream.
Round one. Fight. Rashid wins! Round one. Fight!
And after
Round two. Fight!
Great Desert Storm! Oh yeah!
Saturday? Dang. I don't know. I gotta see. Somebody got something going on. Yeah, I'm about to go pray. I'm about to pause it though. I'll be back. Think about just getting off, because I feel like I don't know, I want to stop at 19. That's the goal. So, yeah, I'll let you know.